What's going on, everyone? My name is Tristan.
My name is Olga.
And this is our channel, TheWrightDoubleO. Please click like and subscribe so that you can see more reaction video content by us.
Where the vibes are tight.
And the laughs are just right. So today we're going to be reacting to the album Balloonerism by macmiller. May he rest in peace. We're excited to listen to it and give you guys our reaction. So let's get to it.
Organic reaction. See what we got. First track.
First track is Tambourine
Dream.
Tambourine Dream. Oh my gosh, I just said tambourine. Thank you. Tambourine Dream.
What's he trying to summon? Straight into track 2. Track 2.
Track 2, DJ's Chord Organ featuring SZA.
SZA. The organ. D flat always. Okay. He found the right one. He's like, yeah, that one.
It's like, yeah, the person that was laughing in the background. Like, yeah, right there.
That's the one. Look.
Smell like you've been driving for days. You ain't even stopped for gas, my nigga, Mr. Postman. Is you driving to me? Is you driving cross country? You've been up for 3 days with one nap. I know you missed the night time. I know you miss your lifetime. Tell me the truth about it. Tell us the truth about it.
Tell us.
Cocaine is ruthless. I know the truth about it.
Wow. macmiller.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just gives me chills.
I know. The organ copying him.
Yeah. You caught that? Wow. Like, yeah, like I was saying, like it was giving me chills because like it's a build up. That was for sure like the introduction for this album.
Yeah.
And it's like when you think of Balloonerism, it just
the
feels
whole
like
time
you're
floating.
Floating.
I was
You're
just
floating.
floating the
Yeah,
whole time.
you're floating, and it's like
The instruments just made me
whoa.
feel like I was floating.
Yeah. Wow.
Even like the way SZA
SZA was
was
singing?
introducing it.
Yeah, the way she was introduced, she was like bringing it. It was like
Chills.
heaven doors opening up.
Yeah.
Like you're reaching to the sky.
Yeah, I think that was him being like, "Oh, play this chord, play that chord," and then when they finally found the chord, it's like, "Okay, yeah, work with that one." And
Yeah.
build up.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hearing
Yeah, I
his
just
voice
know that
again.
this album is gonna be something. It's gonna be giving different feels.
Yeah.
So we got track number 2.
Tres.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Tres.
We got
Do you have a
track number
destination?
3. Do you have a destination?
Man. Oh, my body's ready.
Wow. Mac Miller. The late Mac Miller.
Went sleep faded and I woke up invisible. Keep the ingredients, but I got the kitchen full. Thoughts are cynical, actions unpredictable. Supermodel bitches hold auditions in my swimming pool. This feeling pretty invincible. Pray this life reciprocal, and I'ma come back an eagle. Thirsty for evil, the wine chilled in hell. I gave my life to this shit, already killed myself.
Wow.
We ain't the same, homie. The world afraid to change, but it changed on me. Always been the realest, keep the same homes. Saw that bullshit fade slow. It's gone, 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 gone. Who you follow? Gone. Where are you going? Watch it go, go, go. Where are you going? Go, go, where are you going? Now it's gone.
I just said it too. I was like, wow.
Wow.
It's so true.
Famous and I woke up invisible. Rich fucking miserable. At least I did Kimmel and Arsenio. Am I okay? Fuck no. Just so, not so. Need to let the drugs go. Trying to find heaven, I get high but never come close. I will never learn to love. It's because all the air is filled with gun smoke. A middle finger to the cyber gods. Fall gone. Where are you going? Gone, gone. Do you have a destination? Watch it go.
Wow.
Man. How.
Man. Okay, now him starting off is like, I already did it. Like, I already myself. Like,
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
like in the song, he's just like, oh, like I already myself.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. It's like it's like he
And
made this.
it's because he pre-recorded these songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know he's
So like
talking.
this was like in his darkest moments.
Yeah, in his darkest moments, he was like talking theoretically, but it's like, yeah, but I think he was more referring to, I guess, like the way Hollywood has made him feel like like you think I'm gonna do it, but it's already happened, but it's like it did actually happen.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
only the third song.
I know. It's like almost like Tupac. You know how like Tupac made the albums before his death, and it was like him predicting his death
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Exact.
It's kind of like one of those where the artists were crying for help, but
No
people
one
are
was
just
listening.
no one was listening. People are just like, oh yeah, this track slaps. Like yeah, it does slap, but it was literally them crying out for help, and no one was listening.
Yeah.
Slapper though, it was a really good song.
Wow.
You're in heaven now. Okay, fourth track.
How was that living? Every time I reminisce, I keep thinking it was better then. I remember we made out underneath the rain clouds. That we could be okay, don't know for sure.
Wow.
Just from now.
It's like.
Is that all she wanted? Even the instruments speak for herself. Wow. Only in track 4.
Wow. Like, was it 14 tracks in total?
I think so.
Yeah, so it's like 10 more tracks to go. Man, it's just like, it's so, I don't know what the word is for it, just because you know that he's not here.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what do you say? What do you say? Like, you know, to an album that's just so like,
I wonder when, like, how long he had this recorded for, and I guess when he originally wanted to release this, or who he was talking about in the first place. You know?
yeah.
All these unanswered questions. Like,
Yeah, because it's been quite a while since his passing, right?
Yeah.
Like early 2014, maybe 13, 15.
has it been that long?
Oh, yeah, like it's been a while. But yeah, no, like so far I'm really liking what has been
All of his tracks.
all of
all
his
the
tracks
all
so
the
far.
tracks.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Just the meaning behind all of them. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got track Cinco Friendly Hallucinations.
Instruments.
Can you hear the whispers of an innocent, ignorant child in the ocean? Get to swimming or drown. How long has it been since you smiled? Girl, I love the way your body fit inside that gown. Her mama was a ladybug, Papa was an atheist, working on a novel set in Cold War Romania. There's no one on the other end of that telephone. Let's fall asleep to the metronome. She's falling for her hallucinations.
Delulu.
What's love without imagination?
Wow.
Baby, don't let them tell you what's real and what's not. There's a paradise waiting on the other side of the dock. Whoa. Tell me, is it real if if you can't hold it in your arms, but it can touch you. Feel its texture pressing up against your chest. You say I love you, you don't hear it back. Falling victim to a world that's filled with satire. Had a plan to burn her past, but it backfired. Hold on and be strong. Kneel before your king. The land you put your knees on, it won't be long till your path finds you. And if love is just a fantasy, what's the problem if you fall in love with fantasy? They assume she's confused with delusions. She's creating in the waiting room for psychiatric evaluation. She doesn't have the patience to be treated like a patient. It'll be okay.
That's what I'm saying.
What's love without imagination? Yeah, she's falling for her hallucinations. What's love without imagination? It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I've always loved his wordplay, like, or even like his old music. He just had a different way for his wordplay.
I never really got to listen to him back in the day, like in high school times. Like people would be like, "Yo," like their top rappers was like Mac Miller. Why Mac Miller? But I never,
you never
got to explore his option because you know when you're set to like listening to your own,
like you already had your own set.
Yeah, I already had my own set, so I'm like, oh, there's too many other artists coming out. But like, I still had respect for Mac Miller, knowing the fact he was different. Like I would listen to like, don't get me wrong, I listened to like one or two of his few tracks. After he passed, he dropped that. I don't know if it was an EP. We could put it in the video. It was like him almost talking about the same type of thing where it's like he felt very low and stuff. Yeah. And it was like, wow, like
in his darker times.
And then I was just like, wow, like he was really like relatable. Like, you know, like he really connected with his emotions. He didn't really talk about like fame, Hollywood and stuff.
Like in his older music, there was a lot of times where he would talk about like fame and the beaches and all that fun stuff, but he just had a different way of presenting it. I forgot what the album was called. Watching Movies. You remember, like with the red out, like the red album?
The red background.
Yeah. Okay. That one, I
heard that one was his great.
So good.
Yeah, I heard that one is like one of his best works.
There's, I think, Watching Movies single itself, there's a part where, of course, like, I think he was always in a dark time, but, you know, he had a fun way of playing it. He's just, like, kind of talking about his death, where he's like, when I die, throw a couple bad bitches in my cat. Me being, like, 12, I'm like, yeah. Respect. Oh, it's so good so far. All right, track 6.
Track 6. Mrs. Deborah Downer.
Do the shit together, we unstoppable.
True.
Raised to be a leader, not a navigator. Roads down on scraps of paper. All roads lead to the same confusion. All roads lead to the same conclusions. Found my body somewhere in the sewer. The devil always be right where the money is. Somebody gotta be watching you, but no one is. Even pills turn to powder, babe. Even pills turn to powder. The world wanna crush you down. Even pills turn to powder, babe.
Damn.
Balloonerism.
This whole thing, it just feels like I'm floating.
Yeah, somebody gave me a treasure map. Nowhere on that motherfucker say where the X is at. Now I wanna see the whole world through a telecast. Been waiting my whole life, I finally thought I should tell you that. Fear God, stay humble. Original sin, we all come from the same struggle.
We all come from the same struggle.
What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow?
Can I get 4 Norcos, 2 Oxy, 2 Roxys, 3 methadone, couple Percocets?
It's a lot of drugs. I guess that was Miss Deborah ordering her drugs.
What are you gonna do when the money's coming slow? I mean, like, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Probably to get your fix, right? Wow, like it's just like this album is just making me feel so like
I'm getting chills each time.
yeah. It's just like wow, like just like feeling like it feels like he's here, but he's not.
He's always gonna be here.
Yeah,
like he definitely left a legacy for sure.
Has me in a trance right now.
Yeah. I genuinely feel like I'm on the clouds floating.
All right, we got track number 7. We're talking about trances and stuff, and the next track is called Stoned.
Writes down the pain.
A little lighter.
She breaks down the paint, she rolls up the weed. She far from a saint, she's all that I need. She lost in her thoughts, so hardly she speaks. Her mind's always dirty and her soul's never free. She never been a groupie. She just in love with the music. She watched depressive movies. Something from the 30s or the 40s about a dependent housewife. She makes up her bed like she makes up her stories. Awake through the night, then she high from the morning. I wish she could feel me. She never felt nothing. Knock on her door. She let me come in. I wish she would learn to live. Isolation. She locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on the record. Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home. Yeah. In the water, it's shallow like the lies that she tells. Can run from your shadow, can't hide from yourself. She hates that she cries when she's all by herself, and she's always all by herself. She hardly talks in conversation, but when she do, all her words get lost in translation. No, she can't move, cause she paralyzed in fear that she fantasized. The doctor tried to analyze it, cannot find anything that's wrong with her. Her parents never got along with her. I had to make the song for her.
Wow.
The whole knocking on the door, that part got to me.
But it was like the drums.
Oh yeah, with the drums.
Yeah, but like
The
it
guitar,
just gives
the
you the
drums.
visual. Like you could have the visual in your head, like
Yeah.
of what's happening. Like she's overdosing in the bathroom,
Yeah.
knocking on the door, like please, please, please answer. But it's like too late.
Please answer, or he's like, let me also join you as well.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
too, right? That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, let's get zoned, right?
Oh.
Yeah, because I think it's mainly because like, oh, I don't want you to be alone in that feeling, so I'll get zoned with you.
Because he said heaven is the same feeling. He reminds me of Jesse
Jesse
in
Pinkman.
Jesse Pinkman from
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Same type of vibe where like Jesse
Pinkman's a little bit more.
yeah, chaotic.
a little more chaotic.
But Jesse Pinkman and his girlfriend went through the same thing where like his girlfriend OD'd and she was locked up in the bathroom door, or like I think
No, nothing to do with the bathroom door, but like she
Or was it
like,
the bedroom?
I think they were doing heroin.
yeah, something like
Or
that.
she was into it more, and she had like episodes
Because I
of
think she
relapsing.
quit it. I think
Yeah, exactly. She quit it, and then she's like, "Oh, we could do it together." And
Yeah.
I think he was always hesitant about it, but because he didn't want, I guess, her to be alone with it. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it with you." But then he was okay, and then she ended up. Oh, it was worse. It was worse because I think it was Walter White that found her like that, and he could have saved her, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna leave her like that."
Because
Yeah,
she
he was
could
just
be.
being-
I think it was because like he knew like she could have got them in trouble.
Yeah, they
because it was their
could have
stuff.
gotten in trouble. She saw that all the bad habits that Jesse was getting into because of her.
Could have
so
connected.
in a
with it.
way, like that kind of saved him, but also like she died because
But
yeah.
anyways,
love. But it's all realistic stuff, right? Like, man, talk about the real world over here. That's for sure. All right, track number 8.
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La.
It's the instrumentals.
I was about to say the instruments in the
Don't
song.
be afraid to put your 2 cents in.
All right.
that
I'm
we
not
just
afraid.
did there.
Might not
Say
be
no
able
more,
to afford
sir.
anything, but
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always up for a
Oh,
bargain.
2 cents. Just clicked it. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
He said, don't be afraid to put your 2 cents in,
Yeah.
even if you can't afford anything.
Oh, like
Yeah, like 2 cents.
Yeah,
2
even if
cents.
you can't afford anything,
Can't
yeah.
afford anything, but
oh, like
put
2
your
cents.
Yeah. No, like 2 cents, like literally like 1, 2.
Oh yeah.
But 2 cents as in like
2 cents as in like your
you know,
opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if you can't afford anything, say
Yeah.
what you gotta say. You
Say
know,
what you
like,
gotta say. Yeah.
wordplay.
The dragons are flying south for the winter.
You're like,
Yeah, oh, they are.
dragons?
Okay, I was driving up to Shangri-La to get my meditation on.
Okay.
I was thinking Lamb of God, she was thinking Saint Laurent. She sell the pussy on Millionaires Avenue. Paper's not the problem, spending money always casual. Why do you whine like your last name was Rothschild? Life been a bitch ever since they let me out the doghouse. No mercy for the docile. Flow is hostile, but don't sleep. The codeine came back to get me high again.
That's why I was hearing in the beginning pouring in the cup.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like codeine?
Yeah, codeine.
Man,
Oh, the sound with the...
Yeah, with the ice in the cup.
I am getting ready to sign my life away. The weather's nice today. What a perfect day to die. She killed herself, but she'd rather get married. There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry. I wish my drug dealer took your Air Max. Can't find my debit card.
Oh, man. You hear what he just said?
There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry.
There's coke in that vodka.
But she'd rather
But
have
she'd
cherry.
rather have cherry. Man.
Man.
This guy's wordplay.
She got a brand new dinette set, but she still don't know how to set the table. I told her that this feeling about as good as it gets. Shit, that bitch so unstable.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's so good, but you just feel so like sad.
Oh, yeah.
Like you feel sad for him.
Broken inside.
And broken and just
Broken.
so like.
Because he's always been about
always-
talking the truth about how he feels inside.
Yeah.
But he just has like an amazing way of showing it through his lyrical, through his music, through the instruments,
Right.
everything.
So you're telling me
Feel it all.
we were listening to this type of wordplay from him in his other albums before and we didn't see it?
Or
like
people did see it and it's like, oh, is he okay? But obviously he always had a smile on his face.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So it's just like, oh, you should be fine
He's
then.
fine. Obviously,
But it's
he
like,
wasn't.
no.
Yeah.
Holy. Like it's
always
so
been like
good but dark.
Dark. I love it though. It's the real him.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wow.
That was track 8.
Yeah, that was track 8.
Track
so
9.
track 9.
Funny Papers. I don't think it'd be so funny, but let's see anyways.
Funny papers. I could just think of spliff papers.
Yeah. Money?
Oh yeah, that too.
No one teaches how to die, is that what you
Nobody
said?
ever taught you how to dance.
Yeah.
Or dance.
Well, everyone knows how to dance.
Dance. I was like,
Oh,
what
like,
do you
please,
mean
please,
die?
please.
What do you mean?
Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody
newspaper.
died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song. Blew out the bass in the speakers, you can still hear the trouble going. What your eyes see, too naive for war and that'll screw you. Still bet it all on the glory, hallelujah. I heard the answer in the gibberish of an old drunk. All he said was he's in no rush. If I could just pay my rent by Tuesday, I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Somebody gave birth to a baby boy. I saw his picture in the funny papers. 11 pounds named after his Uncle Gabriel. His mother cried with her lips against his soft face. Why she bring these bright eyes into this dark place? Oh, sweet, sweet oblivion. Way before the information gets settled in. I swear to God I never want to sin again. But I fear that. Yeah. The wow. Go with age, don't surrender. My mistake, I misplaced all of my remembers. Baby, there's a little vacation in the dresser. Hey, one for depression and 2 for your temper. Just pay my rent by Tuesday. I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Roll the dice and put 20 on midnight. Have a feeling we gon' win tonight. Cause when the snake starts slithering, you spot the chameleons. You realize you surrounded by reptilians. Shit.
Facts.
I ain't an innovator. It's a motherfucking illustrator.
He was talking about the newspaper.
Talking about the newspaper.
The funny paper.
Yeah. Like, what was he trying to say about it, though? Like, I'm trying to...
Basically, like
it's just like, sorry, the music, the instruments itself, too,
I know.
just gets me lost,
it just,
too.
Yeah, it
like,
tells its own story, too. Like,
yeah. So, like, what was he trying to say? Like, what was the message to you?
The funny paper, it's like different stories in the funny paper, and I guess depending on the story that the newspaper had to say that time, it's just like, okay, what did he interpret it from that time? Like, okay,
Yeah.
someone passed away, someone had a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like, what do you take away from that story?
Yeah.
It's always like I think he refers to the newspaper as a funny paper because it's like the stories that they have to tell. It's like sometimes it is serious and sometimes it's not serious at all.
Yeah.
It's like it goes from like death to like, oh, here's your astrology or
Yeah.
do you remember? I don't know if you ever saw that part in the newspaper, like the very unserious part where where I remember it was like, I don't think all the newspapers.
Sunshine Girl.
Yes, that was literally where I was getting to. It's like the very back of it. Watch it. You want to actually watch it.
No,
But yeah,
I get you though.
that's what he meant. Like with the funny papers, it's like, okay, it's kind of funny because like something really serious and then something so not so serious. And they even
Yeah.
had like a comic section right beside the sun.
Yeah.
The Sun Girls or whatever they're called. Like,
But even too, like, it's like almost like the news.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have like the news saying something so random, like, oh, we seen a squirrel.
yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking like, oh, one of the reporters went to like a farm one time and they were
Australop
talking about like,
cockle.
oh, the chicken
One of 500
laid an
birds
egg or something, and I remember
that are being
like,
judged
the chicken
today
attacked
at the show.
It's so funny, but it's like the next story was just like someone died. I'm like,
Yeah, and then the story after that, car crash, and the story after that, the government, and
Yeah.
then the story after that, something funny, and
yeah,
you're like,
or just like,
but they purposely do that. Though.
yeah.
And so, like, I feel like that's the same thing he's trying to say about
Yeah.
the newspapers.
But they don't ever show like the real stories. You're like, yeah, you'll hear about like the deaths, the car crash, but sometimes it's like they'll keep it too broad, but they won't show like the local stuff.
Yeah. So we have
Track 10.
track 10, Excelsior. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right.
That's why I'm letting you pronounce it.
Yeah. 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 On 4th Street, the orphan children play on the jungle gym. Little Timmy broke his arm again on the monkey bars.
Again.
Johnny's dad got a nicer car than all the other kids. He becomes the alpha and picks on everybody else.
Of course.
Max protects Claire from all the bullies. Claire always wished she was as pretty as Julie. Me, I used to want to be a wizard when the life gets so serious. Whatever happened to apple juice and car wheels?
Right? Cookie day? Cookie and milk day?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Seesaw.
Simpler days.
Going on the seesaw and swings. He said he wanted to be a wizard.
Yeah.
I remember that, like, as
Or a
kids.
wizard.
Abracadabra. Like, as kids, like, even just hearing the beginning part, where it sounds like a playground.
Where the kiddos were playing.
Yeah, like, it just gave me memories. So
Yeah.
many memories of, like, elementary school, like,
Did you also used to
having
play in the
fun.
sandbox?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
playing in the sandbox, going on the
Silly thing,
teeter-totters,
Simpler
playing...
times. We didn't
simpler
like.
times.
We didn't get to. I guess like maybe at the time. No, I feel like in our generation we were able to enjoy the time, but now's generation, and not that I'm going to Sephora, like 8-10-year-old girls, like the girls specifically, them going to get retinol, like the
No way, the diamonds?
not the diamonds.
The diamond
It's a cream thing that older women use to reduce wrinkles.
Stop this.
And I'm like, hey, go enjoy your youth, man. Like small things like that. Like
Yeah.
having to worry about, oh, like, am I as pretty as Julia? Or like what he was saying before, like our minds get corrupted by social media and all that silly things. Like,
Yeah.
we got to enjoy it a little bit, but I feel like now's generation, yeah, they're messed up. Like they're definitely not. They don't get to enjoy the youth as much as we did
Yeah.
before it got too corrupted.
Facts. Wow.
Wild.
Oh, man. Kids can't be kids.
Cats can't be kids. Sinister laugh. Abracadabra. You
Yeah,
are a wizard, Mac.
abracadabra.
This instrument's consistent.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Excelsior. I wonder what that means. All right, so we got the next track 11, Transformations.
Featuring Delusional Thomas. I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
All right.
Just kidding. Everything when I do my features, man, I mean, when you're dealing with DJ Clockwork, you're dealing with someone that A, knows his hip hop.
He knows his hip hop. He's a student of the game.
Oh, I hear the lighter sound. We're in the car or we're in the stairwell.
The stew.
Oh, I hear the codeine.
The beer in the fridge. Oh, I hear it. I hear it too. I'm like, where's the ice? I hear it.
You hear the codeine?
Yeah, I hear it. On a loop.
Like a passive thinker, hyperactive drinker. Blew my shit up with a thumb up like Henry Winkler. My bitch like a cane cover, put it in her sphincter. The bitch like a bad fart.
All she do is linger.
What? Ahead of y'all chillin', you're looking in my blinkers. Rappers and bumblebees pulling out your stingers. Yeah.
Why do I feel like this is his like old freestyle when he just started rapping?
little bit.
Same motherfucking drill, bitch. I'm young Jehovah. In the backyard with pads on, running Oklahomas.
Okay, but like having that part in a loop, the lighter, the codeine, having that in a loop, oh, like.
Had you?
It's like he's kind of like, not just him, I guess Delusional Thomas as well. Like they're kind of just stuck in that loop of like.
Yeah, it feels like it's going in a circle.
In a circle.
Yeah.
You can't escape it. Everything's so dark, but it's so good. The way he just, I guess, displays everything makes you really think about it. Next track.
12 mannequins. Not mannequins as in like the plastic ones.
With a K.
It's with a K-I-N-S.
Featuring
Mannequins.
Dylan Reynolds.
Well, my good days are exactly like the bad ones. God is like the school bell, he gonna tell you when your time is up. Shit just end up working out, why do we wonder why it does? Education system, but I feel we only learn from change. Every time I think about it, shit just starts to hurt my brain. But why is heroism so close to heroin? I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah. They tell you that you need to sleep, and suddenly you do. Scared you're gonna wake up as someone who isn't you. You wear the garments, everybody needs to dress the mannequins.
He was talking about mannequins.
Cause I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like I'm dying.
I'm dead. He's? Oh.
Again, these were pre-recorded. Wow.
Very talented. Very, 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 very talented. But went through a very dark time.
Yeah, he went through a lot.
The way he pours it out in his words and art, it's very beautiful.
I know a lot of
people.
people.
Makes you just feel like you about your own emotions too,
exactly.
about life.
Super
and
relatable.
And I can't lie, it's very, it's super relatable. Like it's like he's being raw with it, and he's saying what I think a lot of people are thinking
or scared to say themselves.
Exactly, that are scared to say it because like they don't want to believe what they're thinking.
Yeah,
you know?
they all just keep it bottled up inside. It's like, no, he just speaks it as it is inside for him. I know a lot of people, that's why a lot of people I guess appreciate him, because he just says what's on his mind no matter how dark it is. It's I guess a side people are scared to show for themselves, so I know he has definitely been inspiring a lot of people to show that side of them.
Yeah,
it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time, right? Like,
no, there's always rain for a lot of people every day, even though the sun's shining. Sun is shining
always
outside.
Put on a mask
Sun is shining outside,
smile.
but it's always raining inside.
Yep.
Man, wow. And you rest in peace. We have
13.
track 13, Rick's Piano.
Josh?
Yes?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin, who?
Rick Rubin's piano.
Hey! Yes.
Enough fucking around.
Okay.
Open up your eyes, I told you wake up. Wake up. All of y'all are still bitches, but smell just in place of your makeup. The best is yet to come. Please don't nod your head, and please don't tell me I made it. People start to get worse once they think they the greatest. The best is yet to come. Spend her paycheck on that lingerie, she's scared to put it on. Never let her boyfriend see her in a thong, but
The best is yet to come.
Wow.
We're going off with that piano.
Yeah, no, like it's beautiful.
All the songs have been beautiful so far.
It gets you in a different feel.
Yeah, it
for
does.
definitely. I mean, I'm sure the viewers can be able to tell from our reaction. Like,
Different feels. I feel down, but I also feel up. Serious album, but also kind of like an appreciation to everything he has been able to give us, to gift us. His love is always going to be appreciated, for sure.
For
What
sure.
does death feel like?
he was really low, but
Really low, but really
but
high.
high at the same time. He was
Yeah.
high. He was high.
Hi-
He was
high,
high all the
but
time.
also, you know.
He was high all the time. But
Yeah,
low
it
at the
was
same time.
literally him all the time. Like
Yeah. Oh.
highs and lows. Lows and highs.
Lows and highs. Like, damn, isn't that crazy? Like, he was low all the time, but then he just always gets high.
Yeah, high all the time.
Yeah. Guys, we are on the last track. Tomorrow we'll never know. Track number 14.
11-minute track.
Almost 12 minutes.
Speak your truth, Mac. The kid is in the background again. Oh, bass.
I just know it's gonna cut
I
deep.
know. It already has. It's been.
The last track.
It's been.
do this well with your head above water. Shoes made of copper, just trying to float. Legs frozen over. What's staring back doesn't please you. Man, don't believe you. Sees through the lies that you tell. Cards in your hand. You're looking at nothing. Living and dying are one and the same. Do they dream just like we do? Feel just like moon made of water. You swim to the shore.
Do you feel as big as your shadow? Yo, the kids in the background are tripping me out. This is everything. Like,
He was talking about being on like frozen ice, but I'm just been floating the whole time.
Yeah. I just like, it makes your whole body just feel
Yeah.
so like you know,
Like you're staring at the kids like when you're floating. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Staring at the kids from the ground when you're floating.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
he's so different. He was so different. Ooh, that kick. Oh, stop. See, like, it's just like little random.
You know,
It's
like
like
the
a steel
instrument?
drum now?
Yeah. Has to be a steel drum.
But that little kick before. That.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it just comes like.
Yeah, come again.
Yeah.
Just let the instrument speak for itself.
It's supposed to be a phone?
I don't know if I'm ready for this. The way the instruments just aren't there anymore.
Yeah. Like, I'm just wondering why he chose to have kids as a sample.
Youthful?
Youthful? But then it's like, it makes you wonder, like, does it remind him of himself? Or does it...
It's got me in trance.
Is it the same time like he did it in the daytime, you know, like when he passed away? No, like, because like it's like almost like, say like he passed away in the daytime, but kids usually in the daytime are like at the most excited, so it gives you like two perceptions of life going on at the same time, like from kids how they are in the day and being an adult in the day.
Yeah.
And whatever you're going through. Like two different, like, that's how I see it.
The way this thing keeps ringing and no one's picking up. But someone's trying to reach him and he never picked up, but it just keeps ringing.
Wow. And it's because of the title too. Tomorrow we'll never know. Holy
Man.
man. That was that was tough to swallow, tough to listen to.
I got chills all over.
Yeah. Wow, like tomorrow we'll never know. He
Miss you,
definitely yeah, I miss you, Mac. But that last track, he for sure like was talking about his last days.
Yeah, or even if he wasn't, like the way I guess the producer set it up, kind of like it kind of just felt like you were stuck in the air in a trance in an infinite loop. Like kind of like you were mentioning, like, oh, like you're the kids of the Mac, or we're floating. Like, I imagine it as like, oh, like kind of watching overhead, Balloonerism, literally, like watching what's happening.
Like from above.
From above, yeah.
Yeah, like as he's like maybe like in his house or whatever, and then kids are just playing outside.
Yeah, watching them enjoy that very moment.
Yeah, enjoying the moment while
Not knowing what's to come.
Yeah.
As they grow up.
Yeah.
Become adults and real life starts to hit them.
Yeah.
This is a deep album.
Yeah.
Deep album. It took it was a while for us to finally come to listen to it.
And it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was a hard listen to. I would listen, obviously, continue to listen to it again and again and again.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. That is our reaction to 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
You gotta listen to all his old stuff.
Yeah, we definitely could. We should do a reaction to his old albums. Yeah, I'll be down for that. Even for those of you who haven't even listened to Mac Miller's old stuff as well, join us and like for our reaction for that album as well. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about his album Balloonerism, Mac Miller. Shout out to MARG, call her MARG or Margaret. Does she like being called? Yeah, shout out to your sister. Like, I don't know if she would like to be called Marg or Margaret. Both is fine. Okay, shout out to Margaret. She wanted us to do a reaction to this album. It was dope. Much respect.
That was a hard listen to. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yes.
What's your favorite track? Which one hit the most?
Yeah, let us know what you think about even other Mac Miller projects. Like,
or if you have any recommendations of which ones we can listen to
and give reaction to, we will definitely do that. Thank you all for watching, and hope you have a great day. Peace.
Peace and love.